Hey guys, welcome to our channel. We're Darius and Ocula of DIY Power Couple.
And in today's video, we're gonna show you how to measure your room for vinyl plank flooring, and we're gonna show you how to determine how many boxes of planks that you will need when you're ready to do your DIY project.
So let's get into it. Sometimes people don't realize that they can find the square footage of each room on their appraisal.
And don't worry if you can't find your appraisal, because we're gonna help you save money by doing it yourself. You don't have to hire someone to come out with fancy equipment. We're gonna show you how to do it using a sheet of paper, pencil, a measuring tape, and your smartphone or a calculator. We're gonna sketch out this room to make it easier to record our measurements. Okay guys, so when you're sketching, you do not have to be perfect. This is just to help us record the measurements. Okay, so first we'll start off with the closet, and we'll just make the door. And then we'll go here, and this is the opening of the room.
So guys, when you're measuring your room, you want to measure the longest width of the room to the longest length of the room. The longest width of the room for us is this closet area all the way to the window.
And I'm going to be taking the measurements on our little sketch of the room so that we will remember them.
Sometimes you have to make sure you keep the measuring tape straight. 168 inches. So now we're going to record the longest length of the room. Keeping it straight. A good tip is to hold it down right here in the center. So now we're going to show one end of the wall without the closet to the other end of the wall with the window. That's 127 inches.
Okay, so now we have all of our measurements recorded on our sketch. We have everything we need to calculate our square footage. So the first thing we want to do is to take the length of the room, and we're going to convert those inches into feet. For our example, we are going to take the square footage of the entire room and include the closet space. This will calculate a little extra square footage, which in turn means more planks, but as a beginner DIYer, a few more planks will come in handy. To convert our measured inches into feet, we're going to divide each one by 12 because there are 12 inches in 1 foot. Here are our conversion calculations. 153 divided by 12 is 12.75. 168 divided by 12 is 14 feet. Now we will multiply the length times the width to get our square footage. We have a length of 12.75 feet, and we're multiplying that by a width of 14 feet, and that gives us 178.5 square feet. For the ease of our calculations, we'll just round that up to 179 square feet for this room. If you're not going to have flooring for the closet and you just want the square footage of the room, you can use the width from the window to the wall to calculate your square footage. Now we're going to add 10% to the square footage. We do this by multiplying by 1.10. This will accommodate for cuts and any mistakes that we make. It also will help us to have some pieces left over in case in the future we need to repair or replace a plank. We're going to round our number up to 197 square feet. This number lets us know how much vinyl plank flooring we'll need for this project. It's a fairly simple process. We measure our floor, we convert our inches into feet, we multiply our square footage, and then we add our 10%, so we're good to go. When we're buying our vinyl plank flooring from home improvement big box stores, we want to pay attention to 3 things: the price per square foot, the price of each box of planks, then how much square footage does each box cover. These numbers will differ depending on what type of vinyl plank flooring you choose. Let's see how many boxes of this brand of vinyl plank flooring that we will need for our room. All we need to do is take our square footage and divide it by how much square footage is in each box. This will give us how many boxes we need. If you have a partial number, you can round up or down depending on how many planks are in each box. You can also use these numbers to determine how much your DIY project will cost.
Sometimes you want to change out your flooring because you just want something new.
And vinyl plank flooring is a perfect option for, a new nursery, maybe a room for someone very hyperallergenic, and you can do that with adding vinyl plank flooring. If you're now ready to install your vinyl plank flooring, we have an entire playlist to show you how.
We also give step-by-step instructions in our videos to make things easier for you.
We invite you to subscribe to our channel.